Welcome back to this series at Talladega Super Speedway. The fifth race of the chase. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this. Hopefully it's not a wreck fest like it was last time. But the green flag is out. And we're racing. Kurt Busch had a problem. He's not gonna be at the start of this race.
The green flag is in here. We're underway here from Talladega.
Tony Stewart. Oh, they're 4 wide back here almost. Probably. They're pushing hard. Mark Martin to the inside of Jimmy Johnson. Plenty of guys had some bad wrecks at Texas. But right now, 3 by 3 back here. At 200 miles an hour, 203 miles an hour right now. But right now, our leader is Jimmy Johnson leading this pack. Comes the 01 making a move to the inside.
So here we go. Coming to the trial books to complete the first lap. It's Jimmy Johnson in command.
Jeff Gordon got eliminated earlier in the chase. He's just going to try and help his teammate out.
As they head through the corner. Now, Mark Martin has the run to the outside.
Here comes the 12 of Ryan Newman, that rocket man. He's been real fast in this chase. But right now, the 48 still leading this pack. But here comes the 01. He won Darlington, and there's contact back there with Martin. And more contact. And Gordon, big contact.
That could have gotten way worse.
Big pushing and lots of contact here today at Talladega. Expect. Oh, big move by Casey Kane. A big move by the 9 car. 208 miles an hour on the front straightaway. Here comes Wimmer. 4 wide for the lead almost. Big block by Newman. Will anybody go with the 9 car? Oh, they left the 01 to dry. They're finna make a 4th lane. Down the back straightaway. 4 wide at Talladega. Oh my goodness. The 24. Jeff Gordon. I have no clue, but these are the world's greatest drivers, and Kurt Busch is on the racetrack. They're going to have to check up. Big check up to the leaders. Where does everybody go? And this is going to slow down the middle of the pack. Oh, Kurt Busch is still in front of the field. He's going to have to move out of the way. Some guys are going to have to back out or something. Because this is not going to work. Man, he's still holding him up. Most guys have gotten by. Kyle Busch is your new leader.
In that big pack.
But
also actually pretty decent sized pack.
Kurt Busch is blocking. I think he's trying to stay in this lead draft. But a lot of guys spread out. But in this lead pack, they are still racing hard. Dale Jr., the Pied Piper, at the Super Speedways, DEI out front. A familiar scene here at Talladega.
DEI are strong here at Super Speedways. Dale Jr. won here back last year. Again.
4 wide with Kyle Busch and the 12 and others.
It's so crazy how you can go.
Oh! Almost, it looked like they were about to wreck in a second. But they are 4 wide at Talladega. 4 by 4.
This is incredible.
Almost 5 wide. They are almost 5 wide. It looks like almost. They're leaning at each other. 4 wide at Talladega. I'd be safer in the back of the field. Here comes Jarrett with the run.
I would too, but they're still on each other's doors. Look at Junior.
Look at how close they are. Oh, a lot of contact. Or what? They're still. I'm surprised they haven't wrecked. Junior's gonna hop up to the high side. Dale Jarrett. He's stuck out to John in the middle. Mark Martin to the bottom. 4 wide for the lead.
4 wide for the lead. Martin is carrying carrying that massive momentum from Labani.
They're still touching each other, leaning on each other's doors. And a wreck! Big crash!
There we go.
In front of the back! And more cars wrecking! Big flip for the 41 at Casey Mears.
Big crash. I was just about to say, how have they not wrecked yet? And sure enough, there they went. A big crash, but as we watch the race back to the line,
yeah, we'll see what happens at this race back still. Anything can happen. A big block by Sadler to the 2 of Rusty Wallace.
Martin goes back down.
Martin's gonna block. But at the line, Mark Martin gets the race back. Wow, some great action here in the beginning of this race. Yeah, really big wreck.
Casey Mears on his side, and
a little bit of contact.
Yeah, a little bit of contact. Maybe retaliation or not, but yeah, we're gonna see the wreck.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that crash. First of all, gonna make sure they don't wreck. Okay, they didn't, because we had that issue earlier. It looked like Kyle Petty again involved in a crash. I mean, if you've been following up this series, he's been in so many wrecks.
We saw last week he crashed in the pit wall where an official was standing. Luckily, the official was not seriously injured, but
he got hooked around by Biffle. Biffle's been real strong, but mostly at the other racetracks, not really super speedways.
Just came up and around with the 45 and
front of the pack.
Biffle. Jeff
Biffle up in the air.
And all the 22 Scott Wimmer.
We've seen a lot of these guys in incidents recently. Jeff Gordon came down the racetrack. Here comes the rest of the field. The 41 gets hit there, sending him up and over for a brief amount of time. He was on his side. We're gonna go to our spectator view and watch this full time. Alright, let's look at this here. 61 comes down and all hell breaks loose, as they say. Oh, look at Biffle up in the air. Everybody wrecking behind him. Look at that.
And then they all just piled in out of nowhere. I knew there was.
That wasn't Dale. That was Mayfield.
Let's go bowl with Casey Mears.
Casey Mears had a horrific ride. They almost wrecked back here.
Yeah, let's listen into Casey Mears.
Check up, wreck him, check up. We're in it, we're flipping. Hold the brake, bud, we're done. You alright?
That one hurt.
That's...
Sorry, guys.
It's alright, bud. We'll get him next week. That's the radio from Casey Mears after a huge wreck.
Unsurprisingly, you did hear him say that hurt, because obviously that was a violent crash. Why do I keep saying K for Mears? My throat hurts from laughing so much now.
You said what?
My throat hurts from laughing so much now.
Man, it's been eventful and it's only lap. I think we're restarting on lap 11.
Wallace is out front.
Yeah, Mike Wallace is your leader. As we come to the green flag, and I almost sailed. Green flag in the air, and that's my fault for skipping the restart. Elliott Sadler, he's had not that good of a history here at this racetrack. He's flipped so many times here. One here on the back straightaway right here. The other on the front stretch, flipping across the line.
Back-to-back too, so that's hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, he flipped last year and in 2003. Hopefully he won't make that 3 years in a row today.
Oh yeah.
And Mike Wallace at pit road. I think he was the only one that stayed out. That's why he had the lead.
I think so.
The pack is really unorganized for the most part. Yeah, as they start to get back formed up together. Leader is Tony Stewart.
Because after all, we did restart single file.
Kyle Busch. That's Dale Jr.'s feature spot in that 5 car. They're double file up front, trying to maybe form a 3rd lane here. We'll see what happens. Oh, big push by Junior and Kyle Busch. Junior's gonna stay on the middle. He has no help though. 4 wide now again. They're just waiting and waiting for another disaster to happen as Wallace merges back into the pack. Kyle Busch trying to get that momentum. Man, they are scooting around this racetrack. Normally, the time that goes around this racetrack at Talladega is 50 seconds. They're 5 seconds quicker than that.
Yep.
This is Daytona speed. But right now, 4 wide, big pushes. A lot of energy everywhere.
Right now, Jeff Gordon has been released. Let's go down there to Lick.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon, involved in that big crash there. What happened, man?
We were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's as simple as that. It's Talladega after all. You can't really get out of its grasp once you're involved in a wreck, and tough way to end it. Pretty violent way to end it after all, too. So, just proud of this number 24. Andrew Chevrolet, 3.5. He was fast today. Had a very promising race going for us, but obviously, like I said, unfortunate way to end it really.
Alright, buddy, glad to know you're okay.
Thank you.
Oh, caution's out. The 18 with problems. Pretty sure that was the only car that caused the yellow. The 18 of Bobby Labonte with problems. Oh no, there's a wreck with Bliss in the 21. I think the 21 was a slow car.
No, somebody else is wrecking.
Oh, what a hit. What a hit. Yeah, and that's gonna bring out the yellow. We're gonna have a I say about a 8-lap restart. Yeah, this is going to be insane. Everybody's gonna try and win at this racetrack because, like I said, it's a wild card. No, I said that earlier, but it is a wild card, and people are gonna take advantage of that.
And you're gonna be going all out for this one too. So that's another thing. We have 8 minutes until 8:30.
Yeah, we got a race, Stock Car Racing Unlimited. Go to that. I'll probably not be uploading this video until then, but we're gonna be getting ready to try and finish this up while we can. Might be another yellow because it's Talladega. You never know. Here we go for probably not the final restart of the day. Out front, green flag in the air. As they head into turn 1, everybody's going to try and get grouped back up again. The 2 with damage. Rusty Wallace, he has damage as they head down this back straightaway for the first time on this restart. Junior, real strong today. He did not make the chase, but he still wants to win. We interviewed him earlier today. He said, I'm just out here to prove that just because you're not running for a championship doesn't mean I'm not going to race you any harder. Car's heading to pit road. Oh! Almost wrecking. Pushing hard. There's guys that did not go to pit road under yellow there. So the pack is spread apart. Some guys might even be hoping for a yellow right now. That would be good for the people who just pit. That is very possible with how hard they've been racing today. Here comes the pack. Jamie McMurray is going to move to the outside. Big move by the 42. Here comes the 07 and the 10 to pit road. Everyone else is going to merge with the pack.
I wonder who's not pit yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, or they pitted under the yellow.
They could have.
As here comes the pack at blistering speeds. These guys trying to get up to speed on time. They might have, but they're at a chance of going a lap down. 77 merges in front of the pack. And Mikey in front of the pack, he's slow. I think they're just getting up to speed. No one else is coming to pit road yet. This is just a pit involved very pit strategy. Oh, if you're these cars that just pitted, you're just hoping for yellow or for the main pack to pit. Ooh, doesn't this look eerily similar? Vickers, Johnson, Jr. And isn't this the exact same race that it happened?
Yeah.
That 42 being real aggressive.
25, push the 48, it takes out Earnhardt and
That was this exact race. Earnhardt is a lap down. That main pack is absolutely scooting. As right now the leader is actually the 9, Casey Kane, as they go 4 wide at Talladega. Now the 20 surges up front, getting held by Travis Culp with a lap car in that 77 machine. As more cars come back onto the racetrack after pitting. The 12, Ryan Newman, or the 42 actually, is the next lead lap car in line. Tony Stewart looking for his 5th win of the season here at Talladega. If there's a yellow, that's going to end it all. But every time I say that, there's a yellow. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Here we go. Now, 4 laps to go from Talladega Super Speedway. Still think there's a chance of the big one again.
Very possible.
The 42 now. Right there. They're about 6 miles an hour faster than this small pack up here. 210 miles per hour in this pack. As there are 204 right there. They're absolutely hauling in this main pack right here. What does Jamie do whenever he gets the momentum? 211, 212, 213 maybe. Yes, they beat Bill Elliott's record. But they have caught this small pack right here. Jarrett, he's trying to stay a lap. He's still trying to stay on the lead lap. Not trying to lose too many points here in the chase. But he's going to have to give it up. So does Kenseth. He lets the leaders by because they are racing for a win. Michael Waltrip trying to win for DEI. More pushing as they head on to turn number 4. Coming to 3 to go. Big push. Waltrip to the inside. He's going to go to the middle. Possibly go to the top. Never mind. 2 laps to go at Talladega.
What's gonna happen? Is he gonna hold on for his 4th win of the season?
5th. Junior. It looked like he was helping his teammate. Trying to get that win. He's a lap down, but he can still help him. We're almost at the white flag. Don't forget that 12 car, Ryan Newman, the 5 car loose. Ryan Newman trying to get help from the 6 and the 15 on the outside. Watch it. Back to the inside lane. Here comes Junior. He might try to get up there, even though he's a lap down. The white flag is out from Talladega. One more lap to go. And there's lap cars ahead of him.
I'm gonna go down through you.
Alright, wait, no, finish this. This is the last lap. And, oh! 3 wide down the back straightaway. Junior has to go to the middle. The 97 blocks the outside lane. Tony Stewart looking for another win. It's possibly over for everybody else. Yes, it is. As I head on a turn 4 for the final time. Tony Stewart is going to bring him to the line. He's going to claim the checkered flag for the 5th time this season. What a race here at Talladega. Clean and intense racing. We'll see y'all for the next one. I got to go for a race. Love y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed.